Hi, in this session, we are going to just recap and just really see what we've done in the LSMW so far. We've extracted the data from a legacy system, then we've done the data cleansing into our Excel sheet, then we've uploaded all the data into LSMW. But now we're not sure whether we have uploaded the right information or not. So what we're going to do, we're going to pull the data from uh, the uploaded data from the system, and we have to start reconciling them. So to do that, simply you go to SE16N and look into the database, look into the table, and you need to go to the cost center table. CSKS is the table. Um, for us, we know what kind of data that we've uploaded. We uploaded AHM1. Ideally, yeah, most of the time, usually you don't have a cost center, so you'll just see all the cost centers that is available for you. But for us, we know what is the cost center number. So let me just go to the uploaded file here. We uploaded all the cost centers from 6001 until 6070. So let's try to see all this data right there. So I want to see all the data which is from 6001 until 6070. And you'll see here like number of entries, how many, just to get a record check. As you can see, we have 70 cost centers. And if you go to this is, I'll call it the quantity check. Okay, sanity check or quantity check. So from here until the end, as you can see here, the number of cost centers or number of count is 70. So if you look into your system right here, you have 70 cost centers. That's 70 data point that has been found, which is good. So you just run it now so you can see all the details. As you can see here, you see all the information about this cost centers. So we could just download the entire thing. So I'll say here, sorry, you click into this one here, and I'll say download everything to a spreadsheet. And it's going to ask you, want to have it to the spreadsheet, say yes. To a spreadsheet, it's going to ask you where you want to have it. I'll say here, I'll call it cost center exported, and that will load it. I'll say yes. Remember this option. Okay. As you've seen here, so this is the downloaded file. So ideally, you want to get it column by column. You want to make sure that you get the right information. I'm not going to go into the entire reconciliation efforts, but at least in companies, this is what we do. For example, the first column here is control an area. And usually what I do is, okay, I get here. Here's the upload file. Okay, I'll just say here, I have a column here, and I have another column there. And I'll say here's the uploaded data, uploaded file, or uploaded data. And so uploaded data, and then here say true or false. That's what I always do. So now I go back and forth to get this information. For example, here's the controlling area. So I'll control C and get all the information. I'll get the information right here. And here, all what I need to do is just making sure the upload file equals to the uploaded data. So make sure everything is true. Say everything is true, and we did just like what you did before, making sure just like the information is exactly what it is that was expected to be. I'll say here equals to, and here we'll say if it's true. If it's true, I want it to give me as green, and then I say okay. And at the same time, if it's false, I'll say give it to me as false. Give it to me as red. So okay, so this is what we do. So this is the first field, which is the control area, and I go field by column by column. So I go to the next one here. I'll have two columns as well. Uh, I'll say here's uploaded data, and I'll say here true or false, and here's uploaded data. So I'll come here and I'll say okay, here's my cost centers. Just go all the way to the top. Here's my cost centers. Select this one here, and you come here and you drop the data here. And here's true and false, the same thing. I'll just copy paste this information. Uh, As you can see here, everything here is false, and the reason why, because the format here is not the same format. This is like a text format, while this one is a number format. I have a shortcut. You can click Alt D E, and you click enter, enter, enter. As you can see here, it will bring it to a format that is text format. Uh, then the same thing, you can go for all these fields one by one. You can go field by field by field, field by field. So same thing, you come here and same way you follow company code and cost centers, person responsibles, and profit centers, date, and so on and so forth. Here's the department. You can like really just go field by field. So we have all the fields here. You just go one by one, making sure all the downloaded information is the same information that you intended to actually upload into the system. So this is pretty much how we do reconciliation, but reconciliation, it happens that like it depends on the number of data. You could do reconciliation this way. You could actually build a report, custom reports into a system, working with the developer, making sure the data is reconciled and so on and so forth. But this is most of the time, it takes a lot of time and efforts to really kind of vet the data, making sure everything is migrated the way that it's supposed to. And just once again, it's not only cost center, you could migrate anything. It could be cost center, could be invoice, it could be profit center, it could be GL, it could be customer vendor, and so on and so forth. So anyway, so this is the entire cycle of migration. And as you've seen, so we've started by extracting data from the legacy system or the old system. Then we did the data cleansing into Excel, and after that, we've uploaded the data into ECC into the system. We've actually used LSMW. Then we've done the reconciliation. So this is the entire process how it works. So what you're gonna see next time, I'm gonna show you the difference. I'm not gonna repeat the whole thing, but I'm gonna show you the difference if we wanted to actually upload this information into S4HANA, we're going to use Migration Cockpit. And we're going to see it from S4HANA perspective, how that works. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video.